Alright guys, back to a new video. Today I'm inside Fiat Tipo. It's not a brand new car, but I was thinking those days with those price, with inflation, I was like, okay, I have to present a budget car, a simple car with a great price that have to be less than half price of the competitors. And I find the perfect car today with me, and this is Fiat Tipo. This was built in 2021, almost 2022, but was released in 2019. The model that I have with me here is the basis entry level, and the price of it is around 70,990 francs here at Paris Automobile. Usually Paris Automobile sell Hyundai cars, but they have also a few extra brands, I should say. So if you are in Switzerland, around Switzerland, you want to buy the car, check them out guys. The link will be in the description. Now I want to give you some technical data before we start driving the car. If you want to find out more information about the car, interior, exterior, material quality, space, multimedia, stuff like that, I will have a separate video, a full review video on my channel. If it's not already there, click the subscribe button to see the notification when that video will come out. Now guys, the model that I have with me come with a 1.4 liter petrol engine, 4 cylinders in line, 95 horsepower, 127 newton meters. It's a front wheel drive system and it's connected with a 6-speed manual transmission. The estimated consumption 5.7 liters. Range of the car around 877 kilometers. Fuel tank capacity 50 liters. CO2 emission 132 grams. Top speed of the car 185 km per hour, 0 to 112.1 seconds. The car comes with ventilated brake discs on the front and normal brake discs on the rear. Usually the car comes with 16-inch rims, but on this model we have 15-inch rims. That means better suspension over the bumps, I should say, better comfort over the bumps, but we will see as we drive a little bit later. The weight of the car 1,345 kilograms. Also the boot space 440 liters, but more about that check out in the review video. And we have in the front independent McPherson strut with coil spring, and on the rear multi-link semi-independent coil spring with torsion bar. So guys, those are the most important technical data about this Fiat Tipo. Let's drive it, let's make the test drive with the car, and in the end we will make the conclusion. Alright guys, first of all, this is the key, a simple nice key. I like the Fiat logo here, it looks super awesome when you lock the car. What you can do with the key, lock and unlock the car, no keyless entrance, nothing fancy here. Anyway, the car comes with 15-inch rims, tires, and also we have here some plastic cap and normal rims. So more details about that, I have a separate video, full review. If you want to see it, check it out on the channel guys. If it's not already there, click the subscribe to see the notification. Now guys, let's go inside the car. Big entrance, we have normal pedals, so no fancy or crazy pedals. Manual adjustable seats, we have a fabric seats here. It's quite comfortable, quite big, and I drive the car before and it feels relatively fine. Let's go inside the car, close the door. We have a physical starting car key, I should say, no start engine button or stuff like that. Let me start the car guys for a while, and then I want to show you also the car comes with electric folding mirrors, but more about that check out the review. Don't worry about the warning fuel. In the front there I still have 22 kilometers until they reach up the 0, and then after 0 the car have already another 20 kilometers, something like that, so don't worry about that. Anyway, great visibility around the windows is just perfect. Also big mirror here, great visibility in the back. In terms of visibility, practicality on the seats here, it's great. Also great grip on the steering wheel, nice steering wheel, I like very much. This is one of the pieces that I like it. In the front you have also an analogical speedometer and RPM, and in the middle you have some nice digital graphic where you can see the range, the distance that you travel, the average consumption, the average distance and stuff like that, and also the speed. We will leave it right here on the average consumption, so we will see what will be the consumption in the end. Manual handbrake, let me put it down. 6-speed manual transmission. If you want to go in reverse, you have to do it right and back, just like that. No reverse camera, no sensors in the back. That's the downside of the car, but yeah, anyway, it doesn't matter. Here we have a city button guys. Every time you press this city button, the car will go in city mode. That means the steering will be much more lighter. and easier to drive. Anyway, let's go in first gear and let's drive the car. Good visibility, by the way, on the mirrors. You can adjust the mirrors electrically from here. This is one of the things that I like very much, that you can adjust the mirrors electrically. This is great. Even though we have manual adjustment on the mirror on the rear, here in the front we have electric, so this is good. When you fold the window in the back, you have to fold it manually, but in the front it's electrically. So anyway, the gear shifter feels just fine. When you change the gears, it goes easy in the gears. This is something that I like. Right now we are not in city mode, but once you activate the city mode, the steering it's much lighter, and I like that mode very much. It's super lighter. But once you want to go on the highway, you just deactivate this and you have the steering wheel a little bit stiffer, and this is helpful at high speed. You can control better the car, in case you're wondering. Easy to drive, easy to control. You will go here a little bit. Right now with city mode activated, it's incredible easy to turn the car and to take the curves. Also, it's great that the car, it shows you when you have to change the gears speed. The gear shifter, it shows you there a nice small graphic that you have to shift up or shift down. Let's see the turning radius with the city mode on. Very easy. Very easy to turn in small spaces. I didn't drive a manual transmission for a long time, so I need a little bit time to get on with it. But oh, it's easy to drive. It's easy. The brakes are nice. The pedals are nice. Are okay. You can hear a little bit of engine noise from outside there, but it's relatively fine. Over the bumps it's also good, although we have that 15-inch rims, much gummy there on the tires. That means very comfortable over the bumps. It helps the suspension a little bit. Not a fast car, so it's just a practical car, I should say. It's a good all-rounder. The noise from outside, you can hear a little bit of noise from outside. It's not something very noisy, but it's okay. I should say it's fine. It's fine. Somewhere around from 1 to 10, I should say 7. I like how the car handles with those 15-inch rims over the bumps. It feels really good. It feels really comfortable, and also on those seats you feel quite comfortable. I have a good position here. I have a good visibility. This is important. Good visibility, good position. It goes also easy in the gears. The gear shifter, it's easy to use. It's built up the speed quite slowly. Even though it's a 1.4 liter, it still have 95 horsepower. It's building the speed quite easy. I drive some cars with 3 cylinders, 100 horsepower, and they were much more faster, you know, as I accelerate in the beginning. But this one, it's building speed quite slowly. So don't expect to have that torque that push you back in the seat. It's I should say, like, it's more of a city car than a fast car. So the car wants you to drive slowly, steady, anticipate the traffic, just kind of like that, economical, and yeah, whatever. But it's great. Also over the curves is doing great, at least with this city mode. The car is doing super nice. Nice. Wow, it's really comfortable, guys. I mean, it's surprisingly comfortable. But keep in mind, 15-inch rims. Anyway, let's deactivate the city mode right now at higher speed. You kind of hear, you know, it's strange because you don't hear too much noise from here, from upper side, from outside, from cars, but you hear some noise from the engine and from the tires, from the road, you know, from the down part, that mean somehow. But yeah, you can get used with the car without any problem. You can drive it, and I think you can get some great numbers in terms of consumption. Even though right now I have 10.5 liter, I can get even better if I drive for longer distances and on the highway. 5.7 liter is the estimated consumption. This is also a brand new car, so it probably needs a little bit of time until the consumption will get lower. It's nice. It's a nice car. There are a few very good things here, and there are a few things that I wish it was different. The gear shifter is nice. It's super nice. The noise, I wish it was a little bit better. The visibility is great. Seats comfort good. Pedals are fine. Steering, it's very good. I like the steering in both modes, city and normal mode. The steering, it's reacting really good. I noticed that Fiat, it's really good when it comes to steering feeling. I mean, when you really feel the difference between sporty or normal mode and city mode. So this is a good thing. 8.8 liter we have consumption, 8.7 right now. I tell you, if I drive for longer distance, I can get even better consumptions. A lot of space here, good visibility in the mirrors, as I said before. .6 liters, so the consumption is going down. Depend how you're driving, depend how warm the engine is, of course. Yeah, so in the end 8.6, it's quite good. It's quite good consumption, I should say. We have to park it here. By the way, the car doesn't come with any kind of parking sensors or camera, so you have to do it in a old-fashioned way. But it's not a problem. I think you can get used with this super easy, because in the past we didn't have those kind of, go in reverse, we didn't have those kind of sensors and parking and cameras and stuff like that. In the past time, we always drive like that, and you have to anticipate and you have to see the things here, how they are in the front. So that was the trip, that was the test drive with this Fiat Tipo, guys. 8.6 liter was the consumption. I think you can get even better, much better consumption, but you have to drive for a longer time and anticipate the traffic and stuff like that. Anyway, guys, I hope it was useful. If you still have questions, ask me down below, whatever you want to ask. If you want to see the full review with the same car, I have a separate video on my channel, so check that out. If it's not already on the channel, click the subscribe button to see the notification when that video will come out. Also, thank you for watching. My rating for this Fiat Tipo from 1 to 10 will be 9.6. This is my rating. Also, if you want to buy the car, see the car, test drive the car, you are in Switzerland, around Switzerland, check out Paris Automobile. I will leave the link in the description. Thank you very much to all of you that watching my video. I really appreciate that. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I would really appreciate, guys. So thank you. Stay safe and see you soon in the next one. Bye, guys.